As coaches, we've all been there. Not just as coaches, everybody's been there. You're talking to somebody, you're holding space for them to open up. You really want to help them, but they're just so protected. They're putting up a wall, whether that's a protective wall of a professional identity or somebody just clearly not speaking their mind. You just sense, you just know, or you have maybe concrete evidence that they're just not letting you in. It's something really difficult in coaching, particularly in corporate environments where people show up armored. Guarded is terminology I hear quite often. And with one recent supervisee, they realized during our exploration that they were also actually showing up guarded. And they also showing up with a professional front. And what came up for it during our session, I had this image of a knight fight in the Middle Ages, right? And I'm thinking, well, if you're showing up armored, the other one's going to be guarded, right? So if you show up having laid all the armor to rest and you're quite open with a kind of presence, but not just the presence, but also perhaps some self-disclosure, showing up as a fellow human being, the other person is more likely to be less guarded. And even if they are guarded, it's not about finding their weak spot in the armor and then seeing where you can get the knife in or break the whole thing open. Yeah, the protection is there for a reason. It can actually be quite dangerous. Right? So you're not looking for a gotcha moment because that makes somebody feel essentially unsafe. And that's not the kind of relationship you want. What you want is to create a space and an atmosphere where they can feel safe enough to lay the armor out. And you can keep pointing to the spots. Don't poke around in them, right? Just keep pointing to them. Keep being curious. Sometimes the most elegant way and the most compassionate way to challenge somebody is by, I see you. I see that. I'm here whenever you want to walk through. Oh, there's that door again. Oh, there's that door again. Or there's that door again. Might now be time where we do some exploration. It's up to you. A gentle moving into that. And I know it's a matter of philosophy. I've seen some coaches who go straight in there. There's some practitioners who know how to break through your armor. And there's an ethical conversation to be had. Some of them work very safely, but it can also be brutal and very uncomfortable. And it's a matter of, okay, how do you choose to work and how do you keep your clients safe? And what do they sign up for when they come and work with you? Do you have permission to break open their armor, to find their weak spots and go right in there? Some people really want that. They want to be broken open. I mean, at least they say so. And then when it happened, maybe not so much, but I appreciate there's different styles and that's okay. But I find the most effective and compassionate way is to lay down your own armor and meet as a fellow human being, create that safety so that they decide to lay down the guard if you have the time.